Hello guys, Amanda here, and welcome to Slay the Princess. The art for this one looked really good. I really think it's a cool looking game, a cool looking concept. And so, yeah, I wanted to dive into it. We're going to check it out today and see what it's all about. So hopefully you're ready for that. But without further ado, let's dive into Slay the Princess. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh my, that's not good. Explore the end of the world? What are you talking about? Or have you considered that maybe she's the reason, maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to often a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin. Let's do... the end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to
Man, I think that's some bullshit. I think you lying to me, narrator. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Have you considered that maybe the only... because she's locked up. Okay, let's do... how can a let's do like this one. If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out. Which she will, unless you do something about it.
No! Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics. Yeah, that's what I want to know.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Let's do, let's do this top one. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
This doesn't necessarily mean it's an important task, bro. You might be telling me to do something terrible. I'm not doing this. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay, this is
Make
very
your way up
interesting.
the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I love the narrator aspect of this. It's very like Stanley Parable. It's cool.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh my god. Do I take the blade right off rip, guys? I feel like that's just gonna scare her, and she's not gonna want to talk to me, right? I'm gonna enter the basement without grabbing it. Oh, is that not good to do?
The basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Or we could just let her out.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh,
You're
no.
playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
No, I'm not. Oh. Just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
You know, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Maybe I should have just let her out right away. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you
no.
can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
What's your name,
Is
girl?
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Do you imagine being named Princess Princess?
That would be insane. So is Princess your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs to get the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Oh, God. I don't know what to do. What if it's... Okay. I have to think, like, what would I do? I wouldn't want to kill somebody. Let me go with this.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
Okay, so she doesn't even know.
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Narrator, please be quiet. If I'm the first person you've seen, how have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
How are you eating and drinking, girl?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
It's kind of relevant.
Okay.
How
but
long's she been down
actually,
here?
What has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
That's what I'm saying. Literally, that's what I'm saying. Let's explore this a little bit. But I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. You might be something about you that doesn't feel right. Let's do this one.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
So how are you alive if you haven't eaten or drank anything, girl? I'm confused.
How long has she been locked away?
That's what I'm saying.
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No. Huh. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
Listen, I'm just asking, girl.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I know they didn't. That's why I'm
I
a little...
don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Unless you're lying to
She
me,
has
girl.
a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Let's see. Maybe I can explore this a little more. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
How have you forgotten your name, girl?
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
No, voice. I'm not listening to you. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone would be happy. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'm sorry, I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back and get the blade without saying anything. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. Let's do this one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
Okay,
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Okay, things took a turn just
You
now.
have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh my god. I need to retrieve the blade. I might have to after this shit, bro.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm just gonna do it and see what happens.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh god.
Fine. Turn your back on me, but it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right?
Oh no.
She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Oh god.
She has to be bluffing, but hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You
My
slowly
God.
creep down
I
the
don't know.
basement stairs. It's quiet.
Oh no. Did she get out?
Where the princess sat only a moment
Oh,
ago,
shit.
there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be
Oh no.
seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Oh no. Hello? I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think I could start over? She lost an arm. I'm locking her down there and letting her bleed out. She might not even... Is she even in there, though? Let's finish this. Ooh.
Why don't you come closer?
Okay, I
have
hate
something
this.
To show you.
She's horrifying. Oh, shit. She's lost an arm. I'm locking her down here and letting her bleed out.
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to
Yo,
our
this game
wounds?
is crazy.
She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
Lock her away. Tell you what, I'll even stay here for a while to make sure she's dead. I'm gonna do that. I just want to know it's gonna go down,
locking it
dude.
behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
Oh my.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No!
This little door will hold for very long anyways.
This is awesome.
It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Great.
I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't
sound like a demon,
like
girl.
She's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All this does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Bang on the door all you want. It'll only make you bleed out faster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Holy shit. I
wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle.
Bro, she's evil.
Rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you. And that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Oh
You
no.
jolt awake in the
Oh
middle of the
shit.
night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar.
How?
Its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the
How
way.
did you not hear that?
Where is she?
Thanks for
Oh,
helping me get out
shit.
of that awful basement.
You'd think you would have heard that immediately.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Great.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go
What the
numb,
fuck?
and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer.
Get her
One
ass.
silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by
Oh
one.
no.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes.
I feel like
in
I
your
fucked up.
chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh my god. Chapter 2, The Nightmare. Oh wow. Okay. I
You're
see.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay, is this all the same shit? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't
You're a
know
liar,
what
bro.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us? That's a very good question,
What?
little voice. What if he does hear? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Bro, turn around and leave. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I even bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Okay, thank you.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
Yeah, I
All we
still
did
can't
was
trust
lock
his
her
ass.
away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started.
Right, like what?
Sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
The world didn't end, did it?
Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us?
And also, we're back here, so she didn't really end us.
I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Alright, proceed into the cabin. This time, I'm gonna just, like, let her free. Right off the bat.
The interior
Oh,
of the cabin
shit.
is plain.
Oh, it's different,
the smooth
actually.
wood of the walls almost featureless.
Oh,
The
and
only
there's a
furniture
mirror.
of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
There's a ghost over here.
A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Oh my gosh. Approach the mirror. Alright, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there.
You notice it
What
now.
are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Yo, there's also 4 ghosts looking at me right now, bro.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it.
He's a liar.
Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
I'm approaching the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean. Oh.
Reach forward and rub your hand
Oh,
against the cabin wall.
shit.
I
What is
hope you know
that?
how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
What the hell? Okay. Enter the basement.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
Calm down, paranoia. Relax.
You cross
Oh,
over the
shit.
threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the
Ew.
eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If her
Whoops.
cruel and
Whoops,
playful
whoops, whoops,
voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need
No.
a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I'm gonna talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Step off into the void between the stairs. Oh, wow. Continue down the stairs inside. I'm just gonna step it off into the void. That'll be interesting.
You attempt to step off the stairs and
Oh,
into
okay.
the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
Oh, man, I'm sus right now. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white
Oh, boy.
wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Okay.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh, my goodness. She's crazy. Go back the way you came. Let's go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Damn, you found me already?
Told you I was going to find you.
Ma'am.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
This
Your
game
arms
is
quickly
crazy
follow.
cool, dude.
This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins
Ma'am.
to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Damn.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Whoa, you want to... Okay. Start doing
Sure
it again.
about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Keep doing
You
it.
have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if
She isn't attacking
Oops, even if you
us.
look ridiculous.
Liver. Why? No. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Liver. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. Liver. The way out of here isn't nowhere to be seen.
This game is so cool.
That isn't my fault.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Lungs, liver, nerves.
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. And I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. She's horrifying, but I'm doing this.
No!
Come around. Oh, this is going to be so
I just want to know what happens, dude. I can't help
Let
it.
this happen.
Curious.
Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon. This would be the perfect opportunity to use it.
Even though she probably would have known I had it on me.
But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs, liver.
Step into the stairs and follow the princess.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction,
Jesus.
watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet. There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now. Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart, lungs.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor.
Of course.
Tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back. I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Alright, step into the world. Let's go.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Oh, the princess exhausted slumps to the
Why
ground.
is it so cold?
Oh, shit. Whoa. You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Ooh. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. The narrator is gone. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I don't either.
And not in a good way.
Oh, God. The narrator's gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended? Yeah. No voice needing us anymore. Feels good, but I also feel itchy. Cold. You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I should feel better with her gone. But
I don't approach
I'm
the
begging
mirror.
you, don't do this.
It's necessary. Sorry.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Right. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am. I'm a person. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Well, that's reassuring. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
You could even destroy your body, attack the entity, or say what happens now. Oh, what would be an interesting thing to do? Destroy your body would be interesting. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Let's try and attack the entity now. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, so what happens now?
Nothing as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
You won't. Okay, thanks. Everything goes dark and you die. Let me guess. Oh, chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Damn, we're starting
You're
back
on
at the
path
beginning.
In the wood, you're here to slay her.
Note you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Or, okay. You're here to slay her, but you won't. Okay. Let's just go straight to, continue to the cabin.
You may
Proceed. We're gonna enter the basement. I'm gonna free her ass right away.
the door to the.
I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
It's so cute. I'm here to save you this time.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her
It didn't
to the
skip
far
the
wall
words.
of the basement.
Hi, I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen
I
forever.
hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer.
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Oh, shut up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shut your trap.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe
Negative.
it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs...
Of course it does. Oh, great.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Let's try the
You
door.
try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Alright, let's return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They sure did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Oh
before
my
raising her
God,
arm to her
she
mouth,
chewed it
her
off.
teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Damn, girl.
As she rips her flesh
She's
from
probably
her
hungry
bone,
too, to be
a
fair.
sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what
Just
happens
free her.
if you do that.
Free her ass. Save the princess.
Fine.
It gave me no other
Against
options.
your
That's pretty
better
funny.
judgment, you place the blade against
Ew.
the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her
Jesus.
to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Yummy.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Okay.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah,
No,
she's not a human.
She didn't.
Friggin'
She
Satan
smiles
himself.
softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's go bust that door down, girl. Approach the locked door
No,
together.
We
At
won't
that.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Whoa.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
I have free will, narrator.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Warn her.
Stop that.
I love
Something's
this.
come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I know I
The
don't,
body
but
lunges
oh
forward,
shit.
the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against
Oh
the
my
wall
God.
before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop
This is
it.
awesome.
Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your
I love the art, guys.
infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Resisting you, you
Sorry.
bastard.
I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest,
Oh.
tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Oh my god, what?
But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter
Jesus.
how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of
Oh
the
my
knife,
god.
your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Damn, bro. Chapter 2, The Damsel. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that, you're here to slay her.
If you don't, it's the end of the world. Let's go just proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before
Before you go any further, she will lie, cheat. Don't listen to what she
If only you knew
says.
what you did to us, you villain.
Voice of the smitten.
Excuse me?
He's been smitten.
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay, moving forward. What's going to be different this time?
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
Pretty.
Its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
Let's approach the mirror again this time.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement. What are you
Not
talking
much to see
about?
here.
This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look. But there was a mirror a second ago.
What is that? That ain't no wall,
And
is
now it's
it?
gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Alright, let's enter. Without the blade this time.
The door to the basement creaks
Again.
open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
It's so nice.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Oh my god.
I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock
Oh my gosh,
eyes
so
with
different.
the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you. She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Yes, of course.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
I'm here, don't worry, girl.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why'd you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Thank you. She's so kind.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent.
Oh, and by the way, I'm so
Almost
sorry for stabbing you
unsettling
multiple
extent,
times.
actually.
Poorly, because I don't know how to use a knife.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Let's do... I guess I could explore pretty much all of these.
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's
Yeah, true.
practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the
Kill
choice
me.
to free us of our misery, to
There's a
show
cruel
us
force
mercy and
seizing
make
my body.
the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Oh, shush. I didn't bring a knife. Do I need to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Oh my god.
We won't be
The
laying
dedication.
a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Well, if that was the case, she'd be able to get
What?
out of there herself already.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
No. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Oh, it's that simple, huh? But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't
No,
that
no,
just
no, no, no,
like
no,
our
no.
darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a
Fucking A.
confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. I agree. No, we're gonna say, no, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocent.
Oh, no.
Not so sure.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide
just slips
her
off.
hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Oh, narrator, you clearly need some love in your life.
If you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
That's right. All you need is love,
What do I do
guys.
now?
Get the hell out of here. What do you want to
Let
do?
me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Exactly what I'm
I
saying.
Don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? There must be something
I
you
just want to
want.
make you happy.
Well, that's not.
She can't just want to make us happy.
I don't like that. It got
Makes sense
evil.
to me.
That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
But what would make... Oh, see, I see, I feel like the more you push her, she's gonna be like, I want to end the world. But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you.
Yeah,
and she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
But you need your own thing. Your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. You want you have to want something more than just making me happy. I want you to make me unhappy. Let's just do... You have to want something more than just making me happy.
I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Christ.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't
Oh
right.
shit.
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, clearly something is happening here and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt and we just figure out a way to be happy together. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later.
Sounds perfect.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal.
Dear
Oh.
God.
What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely.
This fucking voice of the Smitten, so funny.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
I will mope about it.
Because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Bro, you need some happiness in your life, man.
What happens after we walk
Hate to
up
say
the
it.
stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no, did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course, you understand. Our passions run deeper
Oh,
than
boy.
anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, girl.
A pair of
Together.
teenagers in love. You and the princess place your hands on the door. Together. Blech. And the lock clicks.
Well, would you
The
look at
door
that?
creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I told you our love was insurmountable.
It's so funny.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the
No.
right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you?
Bye.
You cross the room,
And later.
opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Uh-oh.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Bro, are you serious? Pick our feathers and weave a coat. Damn. Alright, well there's, I guess another version of her, right? But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while?
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, and they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Yeah. You've grown? Is that what it says? You've grown? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. There she is. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you just give me a single straight answer? I don't care about doing that one. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed, but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. You have been kinder to me than... What? Why? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do... You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky. and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay. Do you know how many preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them.
Okay, that's true.
It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Alright, let's just continue forth with, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Alright, time to start again.
Your Honor?
This time we're gonna have to friggin' kill her. Shit. Or we could turn around and leave. Dude, let's turn around
Seriously?
and leave.
You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No. Let's see. Let us do... Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It
Damn.
looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Damn. Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you
Oh.
ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
Good. Maybe everyone should die. That's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for him. Quietly continue to, you're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing
Stakes
this.
and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
How dare you say I'm immature?
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of
There's
this
always
place.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path
Whoa.
and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
The stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin. Now I'm definitely going to slay that princess. Let's just silently proceed.
A warning.
Whoa.
Before you go any further, she will lie.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Alright, let's go.
cabin interior
Oh.
is wrong.
Whoa, it's
A confusing
weird.
patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any... The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths,
Oh, yeah.
its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so... Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Yeah, but I feel like we're too late now.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job. So you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Let's approach the mirror on the wall again.
You walk up to the wall next to the base. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach forward.
Same shit.
There was a... And now it's gone. You know that
Okay.
taking the mirror away from us isn't
Enter
going
the
to change
basement
things,
again.
right?
Without
The door to the
oh,
basement creaks
sheesh,
open,
Jeez
revealing
Louise.
a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable material. Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No. No.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Let's take the harsh stairs on the left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill.
Okay.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the
Are you just going to stand there?
Whoops. Oh god.
What?
That
What the hell
that
was
swapped
that?
over really quick.
What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get
The
back to our old
contrarian.
devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you stare at me for a long, long time.
The shadows
Oh
recede,
god.
revealing the princess's face. I don't think she likes us. Wouldn't you be skeptical of someone stumbling in here if you were her? We lost ourselves the second we stepped into this place. I don't know how long she's been here, but I can't imagine it would be easy for her to trust anyone. Those eyes, though. They're so sharp. It's just deception. Don't buy into it. You can do this.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was
Whoa.
once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left. Until? It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. You can call me Princess if you'd like.
Getting down here is weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
Like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything?
Damn, girl!
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
There's more of you now.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin? I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more
What do you mean,
complicated
slay all
than they
4 of
already
them?
are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I
It's
don't
so
like
cool
thinking
looking when
about
it...
what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. For all I know, you're locked up here for... Why are you down here? Oh, these all 3 are together.
Wait, that's not right. Go on.
That was weird.
Take a step forward.
Yeah, there's that fracture
It
again.
lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find
Whoa!
the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything
Oh my
witty
God.
to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others,
They just don't fit. They just don't.
we can feel them moving
Good
around
God.
places they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix
We should help her. How
Pull them apart?
surprisingly
I don't
sincere.
know. I don't know
actually
about
think
that.
Our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'll do my best. And there it goes. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror.
Why now? Approach the mirror, obviously, as we do. You approach.
This doesn't... Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Look at your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. What's it say now? You've withered. Okay. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Alright, we're coming to her now. Ooh, God.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Everything you say feels like... Okay, let's just do this.
I'm
Just knock it
sorry.
out and see what it says.
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
You're torturing me and I hate it and I think I hate you. I just want it all to stop. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I'm gonna say I just want it all to stop.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
Let's go. I'm
I
ready to
will
go
be
back.
here when it is time for us to meet again.
All right. Now this time I want to try and actually kill her. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a
That's
monarch.
the spirit.
I've always wanted to off a monarch.
You make your way up the shore.
All right. Proceed to the cabin. Take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's just see what happens when we actually commit this atrocity.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. Her voice carries.
Who's there?
She sounds
Ooh.
dangerous.
Yeah, she sounds scary.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Good.
Continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason.
We don't need to say
You walk
shit.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes,
Focus
kill her.
on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Are you here to kill me? Steal your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed.
Just kill
if
her
you
ass.
hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh my god, look at her.
You feel flesh
Oh.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Grab that knife and just do it a couple more times. Oh god. Yeah, that was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a... I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess
Yeah, I don't
is
know.
dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Unless she's something else. Remove the blade, check for... You're right, she's dead. Let's get out of here.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Just listen to the narrator this time completely.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Because
You
we did.
kill someone.
Because we did
Great
kill
or good
somebody,
or not,
yeah.
Something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
A little, just
But
a
it
little
was
bad.
for the greater good.
You know?
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Of course
Where a lush
not.
forest
Great.
stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving
This
the
isn't
world.
In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Okay.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're
Are we
happy.
really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy. I'm not. Alright, we're just gonna say no, we're happy, and I'm
Really?
sure of it.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of it. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Wow, good ending. You did it. You saved everyone.
You have already committed
Okay.
to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay, maybe I'm not happy.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I
God
can
dang
hear
it.
everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Ingrate?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones.
Shit, dude.
Though
Damn.
the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Okay.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Wow. All right. The Spectre. Oh, cool. That's really interesting.
You're
I
on
was
a
like, where could it
path
go now
in
that
the
she's dead?
woods. You're here to slay her.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, she won't be.
She won't be a problem. Ah. She's a Spectre.
The interior of the cabin is
Ooh.
cold. A soft odor of
Covered
dirt
in cobwebs
permeating the
and-
air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for her. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Bring it anyway. Take the blade anyhow.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall.
Even though it's probably about to be the same.
You reach forward and rub your hand. But there was
It's
a mirror a
always
second,
it's
now
always the
gone.
same though, which is so
Let's not spend
interesting.
much longer worrying over it.
All right, going to the
Clearly, it's not
basement.
even important enough to be acknowledged. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought,
there
the
she
top
is.
of the head appears from underneath the floor. Two
Oh.
deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost!
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
How absolutely terrifying.
What's a ghost gonna do
It's
to us?
you. Hiya, killer. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into
Whoa.
your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
Could we? Wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead?
I don't feel very dead. But I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure.
What?
I'm just the one these things have happened to. Not the one with all the answers. Or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are? Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared. We're actually dead. Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
Your body's right there, though. Your dead body.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's saying
my
things
gosh.
pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
And where are you supposed to be?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How? And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the...
Yeah.
No, those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them.
Alright, so doing anything with her bones won't bring her home.
This place won't let me leave. I've
You
tried.
can't leave
Before
alone.
you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls.
She always
But I-
wound
Why
up
don't we
right
should
back
just
here.
leave?
Okay.
If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything?
Yeah, true.
We could probably walk out right now, and everything hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? After all, you own me.
Ew!
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And
Oh,
I
God.
don't need to explain why you
No
can't
thanks.
let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk. Sounds great, do it. Yeah, just let her possess me.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing
Why not?
for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
She
Ew,
rushes forward.
creepy.
And then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain.
My
Your
God.
muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back
Yo,
open
you
as
possessed
get
me,
your
girl.
bearings, your
Feel like
vision
shit.
swimming as
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice?
Oh my
Me
gosh,
is what
that's
I
so weird.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Okay, bro.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty.
She's like,
because you made a
yeah?
spiteful,
Why are you gonna
idiotic,
tell us
and
about it?
all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this.
Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world?
It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door, dang it. Oh,
But
shit.
exhaustion wasn't enough, was it?
Have I ever heard him
handle
say a
clicks as
bad
you
word?
twisted.
I don't remember.
And then the door groaned.
Shit.
Collapsed to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin.
Okay.
As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I meant to be.
And there goes another one. The Spectre. Alright,
She's
memory
gone.
returns.
There's that mirror
Approach the mirror again.
again. This ignored.
Let's gaze at our reflection. What does it say now? We've unraveled. Oh, good. Okay. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Alright, let's go approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you want to know? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't know why, but I know it for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Alright. How many more do I gotta bring you? One.
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Okay. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine. You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
You have returned to me, though you were gone mere moments. I never left your side. That's kind of cool that it reopens back
The next time I see you,
to where you last were.
each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
But what's the last one? I don't even know what option. I don't even know what option I would put.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked, and before you decide to waste even more of our causality and let
Okay. Okay, thanks for telling me what to
don't
do.
mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your
just
way
don't know
up
what to
the
do,
short
though.
path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slave. Ignore him. He doesn't.
Yeah, proceed. Oh god, I don't know. Do I bring it with me or just enter the basement? I think this time I'm gonna still take the blade with
You
me.
take the blade from the table.
Let's enter. I don't know how to get something else.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Alright, it creaks open. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and
Okay.
lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
What? No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Let's drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I know what I've been told. Whether or not I believe it is an entirely different matter.
So you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping the information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Let's ask her some more shit.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Let's just kind of pick random shit.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Note the lack of detail.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness.
Again,
Okay, so
she
she's
offers
just being a
no
bitch.
specifics.
Alright, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to...
You know
Dang, I don't know
I'm
how to
working.
get, like, another option, bro.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks
yeah, whatever.
with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to find. You attempt
You're
to
right.
make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here?
Hey, let
Your
me out of
shouts
here.
and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but I'll repeat myself once again.
Go back to the
You make
bottom.
your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would be easier for who? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and...
You won't like what happens if you... Against your better judgment, you cut.
So we're cutting her,
before
we're
the blade
fucking
is
taking
sharp.
her arm
She
off
don't so
again.
much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you. How is she so composed after losing it?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Because she sounds so different than before, but...
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her as the princess approaches the bottom stair.
Alright, so this
your
one, I'm
body
just
steps
gonna
forward and raises the blade.
do
Wait,
it.
This isn't fair. You can't just watch me.
We're just gonna do it.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches. Turn.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you. Do you think I need both?
Whoops. I can beat you to death with one.
I
Oh,
don't
wow.
have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Slayer
Thank
ass.
you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing, but she's ready for it.
Oh, she
grabs
grabbed
your
it that
arm,
time.
Her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade.
Whoa!
Pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering
Oh, God.
haymaker. There's a
Oh,
ringing
whoop
in
my
her ears.
ass.
You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as
Damn!
punishing as the first.
Princess!
You feel
Jeez!
bones shatter with every
Good
impact.
God.
Unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
Well, this is definitely different than the last time.
Poor Aang. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She's fucking crazy, dude. She's
She
murderous.
places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed
Oh my
beneath a
God.
weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
Man, narrator, you
And
forced me to
die.
do that. This is on you, bro. The tower. Is this different?
You're on a path in the woods.
Is this different? She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and if he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it. You know I can hear you, right? What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She is not going to kill
Let's just
you
have her
unless
kill
you
us again.
let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second...
Okay. Let's assume I'm telling the truth.
Those are two very different questions, but...
Oh wait, we already did these
what were we
questions, my
supposed-
bad.
And if it... If
And of
she
course I can't, once it starts, I can't friggin... Alright, let's just proceed.
A warning before you go any further. We might come. You're being annoying. Just ignore. I agree. If rescue. So please try to ignore.
Ignore the knuckleheads.
That's what you want.
So we got Voice of the Broken? Have we had Voice of the Broken before?
The interior
Oh,
of the
shit,
cabin
okay,
is
this is
larger
definitely
and more
different.
grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
Alright, cool.
The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small.
Because she killed us, that's why.
Are small. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and say...
Alright, let's enter. With the blade. Oh, look at that. The mirror disappeared without even looking at it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here,
The narrator's so
probably
negative.
doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Let's go.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight,
man.
her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her.
That's
and a
crazy
chain
looking, dude.
binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
I couldn't tighten it.
Clatters
I couldn't
uselessly to the
tighten my
floor.
grasp.
But we didn't
That's
drop
crazy.
it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really
Yeah,
just
what
gonna
the
let that
hell?
happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more
Oh
than
no,
us.
we're just like
You wouldn't
horrified.
understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Neil. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle.
Damn, she got
your knees
fucking.
hit the floor.
She got some
That's
sort
no
of
good
crazy
little
shit.
bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
Oh yeah?
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop?
Let's just get the fuck out.
First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now.
Dude, she's like controlling me,
if you're going to save
bro.
the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Yeah, but my other mind is broken, so what do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Oh, that's it? Can't you just
Don't
break
be
them
rude.
yourself?
Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world.
Why do I gotta break them
That's
for you, girl?
exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how
Her
vainly
will
you
triumphs
struggle
over
against me,
ours. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Let's see here. Ooh, what would be interesting? Pledge myself to her or tell her I'm not gonna help her in the world. Let's do this one, because I think it'll be...
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
I guess. I can't... I mean,
All
looking
you
at you,
need
it
to
just
do
really...
now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Probably
Is
the
that a
narrator.
person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
Oh,
You're a small one, aren't you? A
uh-oh.
shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are.
She
You're mine.
She fucking knows you're there. Oh, damn.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
It's just so cool, dude.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
break her chains.
Her chains shatter.
Wow.
The cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose. And the end
She's now
is
taking
upon us.
control of the narrator. That's so crazy, dude.
What a good disciple you are. Come.
This one was
it's
pretty
time for
cool.
us to leave.
Uh-oh. Gotcha. Gotcha, lady. That's how it's done. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. All right,
gone.
memory returns.
Is that a...
Approach the mirror yet again. Now what do we look like here? Yep, let's see what the reflection is now. It says you are nothing at all. Damn. Damn. That's dark. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see a figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Oh, there's a bird up there. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
You're a crow. I can see that. Oh, a crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Whoa! What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you. You've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design.
Okay, so each of the narrators have been different. That's probably why they didn't really remember shit?
This construct you're in exists in many places at once.
Okay.
Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this
I do.
hubris?
The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off
It
like
doesn't
that?
hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Oh God, what else? I feel like I have to pick certain things. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, did they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to
Of
them?
course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking
We've
questions?
already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world.
I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
There's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Oh, my cursor changed. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I don't want to devoid the world of death and of meaning. That's fucked up. Don't you have a say in all this? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that comes moving into being.
Appeal to your shared humanity, speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are, and do not color our conflict with fear. Shiver passes through me as some fingers dance across your skin. I remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return it. I offer you absolution, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another. And you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
This is so crazy, bro. Oh my god. continue to reject her perspective. It doesn't matter how I feel. Death, suffering, and oblivion shouldn't fall on others. If we are able to transcend death, then we are responsible for those it holds captive. Let's do this independence one. Might be interesting.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
It looks so cool.
There is no beginning to them, and there is no end. And there is no end. There is only the flood of bodies. There is only the flood of bodies. In every moment you hold every possible sensation at once. And then you hold them all again. Sensation at once. And then you hold them all again. But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
Address this vessel's statement directly? Oh. Oh, whoa. You seem in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do. I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. To contain everything is to contain every evil alongside every good. Can we not shed the confines of our old selves and create?
You saw with a single pair of eyes, but you needed dozens to comprehend.
And now here we are, each with millions of eyes, and all of them open.
Your liver takes a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Statement nothing to you. Yeah, does free and lifting me and lifting you forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief. There's nothing that could hold us back. I want that feeling back.
They've never left you. You just need to open your heart to me once more.
I don't know what options to select sometimes. I really don't.
To protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown. And through that, you feared nothing.
That wasn't a rejection of fear. You broke me to your will. You wanted to make the world suffer. You act as if you're above it all, but you're not. I'm not afraid anymore. Even if I'm not afraid now, the fear of others is real. We can't uphold the harm that everyone suffers just because we're beyond it. I like that.
Others cling to fear because they have not yet seen beyond it. Will you strip the world of possibility just because some refuse to see its beauty?
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Oh my god. What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to
Yeah, I don't
witness
like that.
it all.
I don't like that, though. Oh my Jesus. I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die.
Then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her alone.
Yeah, that's right. We got this. Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. Let's do the top one.
It's good to be here. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there.
Yeah, take me to her heart, bro!
Time to resume our day.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Let's do it. This is so crazy. This game is really, really cool. I know I haven't said much through it, but I'm just taking it all in, you know?
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
It's just you and me. Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Is the narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood.
Okay, let's hit good riddance. After everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. Let's just take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
If the offer still stands, would you describe the cabin to me for old time's sake?
Of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just
Wow.
a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're going to need that blade.
Alright. Into the basement. Let's go. Let's kill her.
The
Art.
stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It's almost over, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just talk, the two of us. One more time, before you kill me.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
You're really going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You don't have to. You know that, right? But if that's what you want, we might as well talk a bit first. I wouldn't mind a few extra minutes.
Sit with her. I don't want to be a god.
I don't think I want that either.
Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
Like she's trapped inside. I only wanted to slay the you out there. It's easier to want to kill an abstract concept than it is a person.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget. Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Maybe. Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you continue to exist, then don't they continue to die and suffer?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
Okay. We're gonna find ourselves back here eventually. If we're talking about this right now, how do we even know we haven't done this before? Yeah, that's true.
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
Okay. How do you know that things won't end worse? What if I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you?
None of that will happen. Because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
There's so many options. Let's should we trust her though? I was gonna agree to her plan, but it's like, should I? Oh my god. I don't want to forget you. We're gonna find ourselves back here eventually. Let's do this one. How do we know that we'd have to decide to do this every single time?
I know
forever?
because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you. And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
All right. I'm gonna agree to her plan.
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
I love you.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
The friggin' squirting noise, bro.
You're on a path. You're here to...
You're here to slay her. Wait, what? Is there anything... Oh, does it literally start again, dude? Oh, it ends. Oh, it just kind of like starts from the beginning. So we completely went back like we had described there. Ah, man, I wonder what would have happened if we had just ended her. Damn, guys, that was really cool. Alright guys, well there is the end of Slay the Princess. That game was super interesting. I love the art design of this game. It was really well done. The story was really interesting. I love games kind of like this, like Stanley Parable, that have like the narrator kind of like talking you through things, and I like how there's so many different options. I think there was even more options and different types of the princess too, from what I'm aware of. I think there's multiple. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah, I just think there's so many different avenues we could have taken during the gameplay today. I just think that's really cool. So it kind of leaves it open to be able to play it again later, and maybe get different options, different outcomes. But anyway, yeah, I really liked it, guys. Let me know down below what you thought about this game. If you have any additional information you would like to drop my way, feel free to do so. Thanks so much for watching again. I hope you all have an amazing day or night wherever you're in the world. And as always, I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye, guys.